Hi, today is Tuesday, January 5th. We are in a new year, 21, and I'm excited to be in this year. And today I just want to give you an inspirational talk about taking your best shot. You ready to take your best shot this year? At the beginning of the year, focusing on what it is that you can do your very best with God's help. Well, I remember in high school, I was at a small school and I was tall, so they recruited me to play basketball. And I wasn't very good. I wasn't very coordinated. I would panic when I had the ball and it was time to go up for a shot. And because I was taller than some of the other guys, I could keep making the shot over and over and it would just keep coming back down. And I would just panic. I just wasn't fun. I was okay at layups if nobody was in my way. So I graduated from high school, went to college, kind of avoided basketball, but I had a friend in Houston, and this friend was excellent at basketball. He was incredible. He was the kid, that if you're choosing teams, he's the first one. I want him on my team. And so we started playing basketball together. I think he liked it just because he would win so big, and I was a mess. Couldn't keep up with him. He had all the moves. And so I got it in my head, I'm going to be better than him. I'm going to beat him at basketball. So you know what I did? I started getting up extra early in the morning and going practicing my free throws. I'd practice my layups. I'd practice my dribbles. Then I started playing pickup ball at the park with whoever was out there, people that were really good. I'd go up and say, hey, I'll play with you guys. I wasn't really good, but you know what? They sharpened me. I got my nose broken a couple times. I left the park bleeding at times. It was rough. I mean, throwing punches, elbows, just full body slams. But I got tough at basketball and I got better. And my friend, I wasn't telling him I'm getting up early and practicing to beat you. I wasn't telling him that. Hey, I played some pickup ball today with some rough people and I got my nose broke. That's why my nose is busted today. Didn't tell him that. Didn't tell him anything. Just kept getting better and better. And you know what? Eventually, I beat him. He was shocked. I was not shocked though, because I was practicing in secret and giving it my all. And then I continually beat him. And then I thought, I don't have anything to prove anymore. I've already beat him. And I quit playing basketball. So, you know what I did? I expended a lot of energy doing something that I had to work really hard at. Yeah, I got there. But once I got there, I was like, I don't want to just keep playing basketball all the time. So this year, how about find out what God has already blessed you with and talented you with and go for that. Don't reinvent yourself and try to put yourself in a place that you're not cut out to be. You got me out on the basketball court today. You'd say, he can't play basketball. I'm not that good anymore. Why? Because I didn't continue to excel at that. That wasn't my goal in life. My goal was to be my friend and then just move on. So let me tell you a little story. 2020 was really incredibly different. And at Easter time, 2020 was when the pandemic was bad. It got worse towards the end of the year, but it was bad. 2,500 people a day were dying. We were all, as a community, as a society, we were kind of in panic mode. Remember, we were washing our bags of potato chips when we were coming in the house. We were panicked. We just didn't know what was going to happen. And so it was during that time that Shelley and I started broadcasting every night, the week of Easter, broadcasting Nights of Hope, just helping people cope. And out of that, we started doing Miracle Night. I think we called it Miracle Night or Signs and Wonders. I don't remember what it was. And then it morphed into Friday Night Hope. And we had some incredible guests on. Marilyn Hickey was our guest. We had Patricia King. We had some really cool people that, joined us and we hosted them and we just talk an hour about who Jesus is and what he's doing. Well, we were faithful to it. And we kind of found our niche. It's kind of like, hey, we like doing this. It wasn't a pain to do that on Friday nights because we really want to bring hope to people. And more and more people got involved and got interested. And that little bit that we started with, that just to help people, it really morphed. And now, starting this weekend, it's going to be broadcast to 160 nations. Isn't that nearly silly? Isn't it funny? But we really took our best shot. We did the best we could do in our home with our little cameras and lights and with our heart for Jesus and with our friends that joined us. And God took what we did and he expanded it. So, why don't you find out this year, what are the things you're doing that you don't want to do anymore? What are the things that are weighing you down? What are the things that are expanding your industry? What's breaking your nose? And what's making you sore? And what's making you get up early for no reason once you achieve it? Stop doing that. Find what you're good at and get better at it. Develop yourself. Be strong in the Lord and the power of his might as you say, God, this is what you've given me talent and ability to do, so I'm going to be the very best at it I can be for your glory. The basketball thing, you said, well, why do you keep up with the basketball? That wasn't for the glory of God. That was for me to beat my friend. That was it. Feel good about myself. I'm talking about what is it that God has put in you that only you can do, that he's anointed you to do. Take your best shot at that. Go for that. Watch God blow it up and glorify him. He's all about letting his kingdom expand through you. So would you this year, 2021, stop expanding or expounding energy in things that don't matter, things you don't enjoy, things that are not good? I remember when I started pastoring 27 years ago, parts of it were hard, but I remember one day I was talking to my mom about it, and I said, she said, what do you think about it? I said, well, it's fun. She goes, fun? That's how you describe it? And I said, yeah. When it stops being fun, maybe I'll stop doing it. Well, I didn't really live by that. If I would have lived by that, I would have resigned several times, because there were some times it wasn't fun. But I always tried to have fun and enjoy pastoring, being with people. And that's why I enjoy this. I just get to be me. I just get to talk to you and be silly if I want to and just share my heart. And I have fun doing it. And so I want you to have fun with your life. Stop doing the things that are getting you down, making you weary, making you feel like, oh, the weight of the world is on my shoulder. I have to do this again. You don't have to. You don't have to. Take your best shot at what God has anointed you to do and grow in him. Have a great day.